Good evening. Good Thursday evening. I'm Carrie and welcome to my cozy kitchen. Tonight, because it is a weekday, you know we're going to keep it simple, okay? We are going to do a chicken Cajun Alfredo, okay? Yes, it's going to be good. So sit back and let's get started on this Alfredo sauce. All right, y'all, let's get started with these ingredients for we're doing a Cajun Alfredo pasta, okay? And our ingredients are, I am using, let's see, where do we start? I'm going to start in the pan with a little bit of olive oil, just a couple of tablespoons, and a little bit of butter, a couple of tablespoons of butter, okay? I also have some garlic that I minced up, so a couple of cloves of garlic, and I have some sun-dried tomatoes. Remember, this is Cajun Alfredo, okay? If you don't want the Cajun version, leave that out, okay? Leave that out. I have some fresh parsley I cut up and some green onions that I cut up, scallions, okay? And I just use my own judgment as to how much I want in my Alfredo sauce. I also have probably not even quite a half cup of white wine. Of course, you can omit this, okay? This is optional, totally, but I want it in mine, okay? I have some heavy cream. I have 3 cups of heavy cream, okay? And the star here of this Alfredo is chicken. And what I'm going to use tonight is this Tyson fajita chicken breast strips, okay? That's what we're going to use. You can cook your chicken first. You can buy a rotisserie chicken. I'm wiping up something, y'all. That bag is melting there. You can use any chicken you want. I had this in the freezer, so that is what I'm going to use. And I do have a pot of water over here. I slowed it down. That I'm going to put my fettuccine noodles in, okay? But we're going to start here on the stove with this Alfredo sauce. It's quick. It's easy, okay? It's very, very simple. I already have my olive oil in the pan. I'm going to add a couple of, let's do half stick of butter, which would be about 3.5 teaspoons of butter, or tablespoons, I should say, I'm sorry. Okay, so maybe just a little bit less than a half. That's what we'll do. And we're going to get that heated up. And once that heats up, we will drop in our garlic, our chicken. I'm going to put my chicken in first. Get it heated through a little bit. Then I'm going to drop in my garlic, my dried tomatoes, my sun-dried tomatoes, okay? So we'll get this pan heated up and we'll get started. All right, we're back with this pan. It is hot. Okay, this is a new pan, y'all, so I don't really know how it is going to work out for me. But we're going to find out. Okay, so I'm going to drop my meat in here. I'm just trying to open up the bag. Alright, I did go ahead and drop my noodles because you kind of want everything to be done at the same time. Okay, we're going to drop our meat in. And right now I have the stove on a medium. Okay? Not much meat in the bag, huh? Okay, and again, I have olive oil and butter in my pan. A couple tablespoons of olive oil, a couple tablespoons or 3 tablespoons of butter. Okay, I'm going to turn that up just above a medium. I'm going to reach in front of y'all just to stir my noodles. I'm so sorry, but I need to stir them. Yes, we don't want them to stick. And these fettuccine noodles, I'm going to cook about 13 minutes or so, okay? And we can get just a little bit more meat because we want the meat. Yes, we want the meat. Okay. Now, of course, by putting that cold meat in there, some of it is still a little frozen. It brought the temperature down on the pan, and that's okay. We're just trying to get it heated through. Once we get it heated through good, we're going to drop in our garlic and our sun-dried tomatoes and go from there. All right, we've let this meat heat through. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out right now. It'll go back in, but we're going to take it out. Let's see, how can I do this a little bit faster? Do it this way here. Okay, we're going to take it all out. And then we're going to drop in our garlic. A little bit of oil in there. I want to leave it in the pan. There we go. Yes, so now we're going to drop in our garlic and our sun-dried tomatoes. My stove don't like water and grease, y'all, so I got to get it off the pan. Okay. Set that chicken aside, and now we're going to put in our garlic and sun-dried tomatoes. I know, I'm trying to get it all. Trying to get it all. Excuse the dog in the background. All right, let that cook up a little bit. Calvin, close that door where he is, please. Sorry about that, y'all. Those that's been watching my videos know I have a bad dog in here. Yes. Look at those beautiful sun-dried tomatoes and that garlic. I am waking them up. Yes, I am. Look at that. I could have put more of those sun-dried tomatoes in here, huh? That's all right, okay? So now what we're going to do, I'm going to drop in the wine that I have. And I didn't mention the cheese, y'all. We do have some cheese to go in here at the very end. Okay? Just want those to cook just a second. Going to check on our noodles again. I'll be right back. Alright, so these have cooked just a minute or so, okay? We're going to take and we're going to pour our wine in. And I always remove my pot off of the stove when I add any type of alcohol. Okay, and then I put it back on. I'm going to cook the alcohol off of this wine just a little bit. Oh, y'all, this is going to be so good. Okay. Yes. That is cooking good. Turn it down just a little bit. And in just a minute or so, we will add in our heavy whipping cream, and that's basically it. Okay, add the seasonings you want. Now I am going to add some Creole and some Cajun seasoning, okay, because this is a Cajun Alfredo sauce. I'm going to put in a smidgen of garlic. I'm going to put in a smidgen of all-purpose and some black pepper. Okay, I am not going to add salt. To this because I have salt in my noodles. Okay, be right back. Okay, so we've given that alcohol a little bit of time to cook down, at least 2 or 3 minutes. We're going to add in our heavy whipping cream, and remember I have 3 cups here. Okay, and that may seem like a lot. It's not. It's going to cook down. It's going to reduce down. I know, y'all, I'm trying to get all of my heavy cream out of here. As much as I can anyway, okay? Isn't that gorgeous? Yes. And what I'm going to do now is drop in my little bit of seasoning that I'm going to use. I'm going to turn this up just a little bit for it to come up to a boil. Turn it back down. Let it simmer. Okay, this is Creole. Just a little. That might be a fourth of a teaspoon. We're going to put in some Cajun. Okay, same thing, but you season the way you want to season your food. Put as much or as little. I got enough. I didn't think I had enough in this can, but I've emptied it. Okay. And that is my noodles you hear boiling in the background, which I'll be taking off real soon. Okay, I'm going to drop a smidgen of garlic. Just a smidge. I don't want our sauce to be over seasoned. Okay, and a little bit of all-purpose, just a smidgen. And that's it. Okay, we're going to let this come to a boil. Oh, this is going to be good stuff. And at the very end, once this reduces down, right before we put our noodles in here, we will drop our cheese in. And let me show you the cheese that I'm using tonight. I have, let's see. I have some leftover Romano cheese. I'm going to put some of that in there. I have a little bit of leftover Parmesan cheese. I'm going to use that. Okay. And then I have a bag. It's an assorted bag with Asiago, Parmesan, and Romano. And it's shaved. Okay. We'll put some of that in there as well. All right. So I'm going to let this cook down. I'm going to check on my noodles. If they're done, I'm going to drain them. And when we come back, we're going to put this together. All right. This has reduced down just a little bit, y'all. It's been about 10 minutes since I've had this cooking. I'm going to finish this sauce up. I have drained my noodles. We're going to put our chicken back in. Okay, let it sit in that sauce a little bit. We are going to add our cheese. Okay. Remember, I have some Romano cheese. I'm going to put a little bit of that. And we also have some Romano in that mixture of cheeses that I have. I'm going to put this Parmesan cheese in here. And really, I'm not going to need much of this other cheese. Not going to need much. Isn't that beautiful, y'all? It is coming together. Let's see if we can get this open. Yes. I'm going to take and we're going to put this combination in here as well. Let's stir it up. Oh, the cheese smells good. Let's stir it and see what it's looking like. Oh, yes. The cheese is going to melt. It's going to help to thicken this. Okay. Add just a smidgen more cheese. And this is done, y'all. We're going to put our noodles in now. My. Is that a beautiful sauce or what? My goodness. Let's drop our noodles in. Sorry about that. Let's drop in these noodles. I didn't make a whole lot of noodles. Yes, 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 y'all. And I might have let my noodles go a minute or two over, but it's all good. Cook them about 13 minutes. And this is fettuccine. So, you know, it all depends on what type of noodles you use too as to how long you need to let them cook. Mine are trying to stick because they've been sitting a minute. It's all right. Look at that, y'all. That is gorgeous. And the longer this sits with these noodles, it's going to thicken. But I don't think we're going to wait that long to eat. Yes, 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 yes. That sauce is already thickening. I'll put some more noodles. Gotta have enough for everybody. Yeah, I cooked my noodles just a minute or two too long. But it's all right. It's all good because we're going to eat this tonight. Now we can take and put in our parsley and our green onions. Hadn't forgotten about those. And like I said, if you don't want the Cajun, the only thing you want to use is some butter and your heavy whipping cream, pretty much, and your cheese. Okay, if you just want a plain Alfredo sauce, I'm turning this off because those noodles are more than done. And this is ready, y'all. This is done. Trying to get it off the heat. Yes, that is our Cajun Chicken Alfredo. Okay. Oh, it is cheesy too. All right, that was easy, right? Very, very simple, y'all. So get in there and make you some of this Cajun chicken pasta. Okay. Thank y'all for joining me this afternoon. It is a weeknight. It is Thursday night. Yes. Get in there and try this Alfredo sauce. It's so simple. It's just so simple, okay? You can substitute the chicken for shrimp, or you can put them both in here. Yes, I've done that, okay? Most of the time I do it with shrimp, okay? But you can put both, or just one or the other, okay? Thank you again. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you have not, okay? I will see you real soon on my next video. Bye-bye.